Hey everyone, I am Mixie and welcome back to The Witcher. We are back here and we are going to finish up the Get Junior quest because we did that. We managed to find Junior in our last episode and we gave him what he deserved in our last episode. So yeah, we're going to finish that quest, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Camp Reuven's treasure as well. So yeah, we'll do Camp Reuven's treasure, but get that out of the way with as well. And hopefully it's going to give us a little bit more information on Ciri and Dandelion. So let's just fast travel back to Priscilla. So now we have Oxenfurt open as well, which is quite nice. That's going to open up a few things for us in the future as well. What's this quest? I think that's just the fencing lessons, possibly. Should go check it out, just in case. Okay, let's see what this question mark is. I think it's fencing lessons. Yeah, it's fencing lessons. I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, anyway. Okay. Let us... Ah! Let's go back to Priscilla and see what she has to say. For our dearest of dandelions. Can't get out that way. See if we can find Mr. Dandelion. Oof. Are you okay there, lady? We had one too many shandies. Okay. Priscilla.
Looking to enlist with the temple guard.
Where is she? Oh, she's upstairs. Is that where is she? She's up in her room.
Yes, yes.
Okay. She said that it's 5:30 in the morning. There's an awful lot of people about in the pub. Okay. Hey, Priscilla.
Geralt.
Tracked down Wilson.
Listen, I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why, it's widely known how anybody who packs with Riley ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. It wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he'd tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wiley?
He's dead.
Straight to the point. He is a goner. Okay, how did you and Dandelion meet anyway?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Okay. Thanks, Priscilla.
Take care now.
Okay, dokie. So that's just finished off the Get Junior quest with a nice little bow. So yeah, let's do. So yeah, we are gonna do Camp Reuven's treasure now. So we need to go and investigate the break-in, and we should have. Is it Pop's mode? Let's have a look. Where is it? Is it this one? No. What am I looking for? Pop's mode antidote, yes. Equip that. Okay, so let's equip that. And let's go ahead into the sewers. Yeah. Okay. Wrong way. Okay, so we need to go into the little bath. Hi, Happen. Okay. Where's the door? Okay, it's awfully quiet in here now. Is it this one? I think it was this one. Okay. Yep. Right, so there's a troll down here. Correct? Okay, there's Bart. Can we steal this? Okay. Hey Bart. He was feeling very sorry for himself when the explosion happened. Okay.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Okay. So we need to take this.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Okay.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb.
It's just
Now,
straight
why am I
up
not
bomb.
finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna run into some enemies, I see.
Drowners.
Yeah. Ah! Oh god. Wrong way, Geralt. Okay. I think the antidote that we're taking only lasts for a little while, so I think we kind of need to hurry. What's this?
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that puked up, right? And puked up all his antidote. Okay, so there's lots of drowners. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay. What was this?
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew.
Okay.
Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses.
Definitely came
Otherwise,
through
drowners
here.
will never stop congregating.
Okay, so burn the corpses. Can we? Just one. Do you have to burn the drowners? Nope.
Getting close.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Ah! Okay. Okay, so nothing on the ground floor. Let's go up then. Okay. Ah! How did I make that? I don't know. Okay. So we need to find some evidence. Doesn't look like there's anything up here yet. Can we get in here? Can't get in there. Well, that's no use. Oh, the medium. That's a nice little find. Any more of that good stuff in here? Nope. Okay. Where's that got a odd sign? Is there a wall somewhere that we can blast? Okay, let's go back down. What are we missing? There's nothing else in this room that seems to be glowing. Ah. What's this?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
Caramel?
That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Okay.
Gold coin.
Interesting.
Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Okay, so it is Dandelion. The monkey. Enhanced racing saddle. Nice. That's sneaky. Out there. Should we put that on Roach? Roach. Yes. Nice. That's a good little find. Okay. So I don't think that there's anything else out here. We've determined that it was Dandelion and Siri. Naughty. Okay. Let's head back because my antidote is nearly out. Whoops. Where am I going? Oh, God. I wonder what it smells like.
Getting harder to breathe.
Don't worry, we're out. Okay. So let's go find... What's his face? Reuven. Dijkstra. Okay. Let's go have a little chat with them. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, he should be in his office, I'm guessing. See what he has to say. Hey there.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I'm done investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
let's start off with found one of these corpses.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Okay. And then we know that the treasure was loaded onto a boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
I think you
Bottom of
already
a
knew
silver
that.
cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I wrong.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything
He's
at
so
all?
rude, isn't he? Bomb was inside the pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Correct. Okay, let's see which drain they dropped the bomb down. Okay.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell
It's happened,
used
he's in
that
on
pool
it.
the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
So sassy.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Okay, dokie. Let's have a look then.
Nothing here.
Short and sweet, like it. Take some of this. Ooh.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Oil? That would not make for a very good bath. Is there anything else? Oh, what's this?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer.
How did nobody else
Dijkstra,
not see
come
that?
here.
Surely you would see that if there's someone cleaning.
Got something?
Yes.
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, Happens not suspect.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Who is that?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead.
Ah,
I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
okay. Sure, where do I start?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Alright. Okay. So let's go to the Henkel house. See what we can find there, if anything. Oh, Reuven's such like, you wouldn't want to be associated with him whatsoever. Like doing business with him? No, thank you. Let's do this.
Move on.
He's just so rude. Actually, do we have any coins to exchange? Just while we're here.
How can I be of service?
I would like some coins, please.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Because there is no one else. What do we get? 357. Nice. Okay, so...
How is business?
this one?
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Awesome. Footprints. Okay. What's this? Crystallized essence. Nice. Let's just loot the room. As you do. Stuck. What's this?
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Okay. Interesting.
Footprints.
They are footprints, Geralt. Bars do we have around here? Books. The Last Wish. Aha, we could sell these to the book guy. What else have we got? Some food. Nice. Food is always good. You always need snacks for the road. Okay, what's upstairs? More snacks. Meteorite ingot. Nice. Okay. And this.
A letter. And a bottle.
Bottle of wine. Mysterious note.
Wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
With love from D. Who's D? Okay. So the bottle needs to go
Your
back in
birth year.
here.
Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
1251.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Nice. Okay, so what are we going to find in here then? Aha. Secret room.
Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Okay. So this is his little hidey hole. Let's have a look. You know we've got two.
Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain.
Oh, Dandelion, what have you gotten yourself into?
Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Okay. What's this? A tree coming in through the wall. Okay. Dandelion, dandelion. You silly sausage. Okay, light from doo-doo. Okay.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
Manga.
Footsteps. Not good.
Oh god. I'm about to be attacked. Okay. Let's see. Check out what's going on downstairs. Are we in for a fight? Am I gonna die? Okay. Ah!
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
Yeah.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Fair enough.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you. All signs point to Manga.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Okay.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Manga's got the treasure, really.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
Whoops.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Okay.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
Hey.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
What should we do? Trish and I, that's all in the past, or you're using us. Well, we know he's using us to get his treasure back, so...
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit at Loch Muine, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Puntar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic.
Yes,
Got a treasure to recover.
we do.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Okie dokie. Right, let's head there now. Oh my god, Trish! You made me jump! I've been teleporting like that. My days. Okay. So this could be a bit of a tricky thing to get into this place. So you need to be very careful. Okay, so this is our place. So we shall meditate until midnight. Okay, awesome. So we should be able to meet Trish. There she is.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
No?
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
That was not the time, Trish.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Okay, so we've got two options here. We can either take Trish up on her offer and use her as bait, or we can fight our way through. But fighting is going to be a lot of people, and I think I'll probably die. So I think we're just gonna take Trish's bait.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Yes.
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Okay. Let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
We could do this. I'm so sorry, Trish.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
Okay, Trish.
All right.
Okay.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
I'm so sorry, Trish.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Oh god. I'm sorry, Trish. I'll come back for you. I want to talk to Menga.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Oh. Okay.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore. And you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
I'll tell you, boss.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine. Grab her and come with me.
Okay,
but
cool.
Be sure to stay right close.
Okay, we're in. Okay, get going then. Who's leading me? Okay, we're in. Now we just gotta handle Menga. But yeah, there's so many people that I don't really fancy getting in a fist fight with everyone.
Witcher.
Okay, out the way. Arr!
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Okay, so we have to be really careful what we say here because we don't want to raise any suspicion. Fine, Taker.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work.
I'm so sorry, Trish. It's fine. You'll be fine. Dancing skeletons. Okay. There he is. There's a dick.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in. Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that. Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold. Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
Ah, poor Trish. Okay.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Sure. Why not? Stop staring at me like that.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
God.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Oh God.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Okay. Your hunters are torturing Trish but I haven't been paid. Tell them to release Trish. Okay, so I want to get paid.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef. This
God.
little piggy had none.
Stop looking at me like that, you
Don't worry,
weirdo.
You shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Thanks.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Okay. Witches do anything for gold, don't know what you're talking about. Trish betrayed me first, changed my mind, let her go. Okay, witches will do anything for gold.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss.
Oh my God, Garrel.
But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No more. Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise
Okay.
me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa,
God.
but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Oh yeah, we came for Dandelion. Yes, free Dandelion. Yes, Dandelion.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no.
Rude.
You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms.
Okay, so we're going to Temple Isles then.
But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Oh God. Ha! She's gone. That's it, go on. Get him, Trish. Ah, her poor little fingers.
You say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but
Whoops.
Triss.
I didn't see anything. Oh no. You rushed it a little bit.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menge said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menge gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. Should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
I mean, to be fair, it's fair enough. Okay, well, to be honest, no need to explain.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Well, I knew the glass is half empty. Let's search Manga's body. Let's search his body. He must have some on him.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
You might want to
Just
wipe your
his office
face.
key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Ooh, interesting.
Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Okay. So he also burnt a sheet of paper.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Okay. Necromancy?
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Let's go search his office. Don't have much to work with. Maybe breaking Dandelion out is our only option.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks
Dudu.
exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah?
But not here. Not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Okay, so she's got another side quest for us then. It's fair enough. Anything in this room? Because I don't think we'll be coming back here. Absolutely nothing. It's all trash. Okay. Trash. All trash. Okay, so let's search his office. It's keeping it dull. Okay, we've got a door. And it's open. Trish? Find a way out of that. Sneak out of the witch hunter's outpost. Okay, well we can go out here, yeah? Okay, so there's no one here.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Okay, bit of arson to end the quest. Okay, what are we burning?
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it.
Yes, burn it! Burn it all! that everything? Can we burn anything else? Yes. Spin it. Burn. Can we burn this? Actually, we actually need to get out. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, and we're out. Okay, so let's go and... can't get out there? Aha. Whoops.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
I know, that's where I'm going.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere.
Nope.
And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
It is.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
Nope.
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
I found the key for ya. Is it no witticism imparted?
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
No, I didn't.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Stop crying.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars.
Rude. He's so rude.
And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Blah, blah, blah. Ah, level 16. Nice. Right, so now we want to go and speak to Priscilla. Where's the... Okay, let's just go it. Okay.
Wonderful.
So we've got a new side quest. Oh, we've got a couple of new side quests. And I believe we've got a quest with Reuven again. The very pleasant man. Right, okay, let's go see Priscilla again. At least we know roughly where Dandelion is now. So we could hopefully start to break him out.
Captured and displayed in
Poor
the
Trish.
sideshow of a circus.
At least she's okay. And she got her revenge. Okay. Hey, Priscilla.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menge's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he disappeared, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
No. Got to convince him to come out of hiding.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Reynard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Okay, awesome. Maybe a play's the thing?
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not
Good
a bad
thinking,
idea,
Daryl.
but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Sure. I don't think I know how to write a play.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Sure. More or less.
More or less.
That'll do. Now
That's
to
the
find
spirit.
proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better. His beloved. What do you think?
What do you reckon, guys? Sounds good? Sounds good. Could be a bit of a tragedy. Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
You're getting carried away now.
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Well, that story seems familiar. Okay, we need a good title.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Well, I think we need something with Doppler in the title to try and draw him out, maybe.
Let's go with The Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Okay, I think we should go with the drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think.
I'll go.
All right.
Can I go?
Since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Yes. A few hours later.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
Priscilla!
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Okay. There we have it. So. So we have some lines by the looks of it. Okay, so I am going to leave this episode here. It is all getting interesting now. So we've got a bit of an idea where Dandelion is, which is great. And we're going to do a play, which is, you know, just to get a bit of creativity out there. So yeah, we shall take that on because there's a few things that we need to do in preparation for this play. So we'll do that possibly in our next episode, but I think I want to do some side quests in our next episode as well, so we can get caught up on a few of those. So I think that's what we'll do in our next episode, and then after that we'll carry on with the main storyline because we have done quite a bit in this episode of the main story. So yeah, I think it would be good to get distracted next episode. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this. You're enjoying this series so far. If you are, don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be amazing. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.